looking at how a numerous miracle nowadays in Ghana, no, something weird may happen. With me see. Looking at how a numerous miracle. So when happen in West Africa, some African countries, those military interventions and stuff, and happen all because of say their leaders, they are making the citizens suffer while they are enjoying life, a good life with their family. And until military interventions happen most of the African countries. Na manyan nti yes ECOWAS for episode more strike any planned intervention against an African president. And moreover, no omo aye hu omo say saa nneɛma no esisi African countries now more joining ECOWAS no. Those leaders, they are corrupt. They are making a life easier for their family and themselves. Omo ankasa episode mo ye abrabon simple ema omo ho, but timemufo no de enye hard ma omo. Now looking at how a enormous mikwa then sa military intervention epese eban and as eba some of the African countries now. And omo reason tia san someone is anasa san yaman ACC no. When we compare what is happening over there, it is san someone bano. The same thing and happen with Ghana hanum say. Corrupt leaders the people think say they are enriching themselves than the people. They are concerned more much about themselves than the people, and until they want to strike in to get freedom for the citizen in order to live better in their country. And looking at the same thing that happened when Ghana had say, and there is a signal that is throwing in Ghana right now. A signal, I know a thing. Better News TV, yeah, they bremo. Me pesa obehe no share na ama afoforo so at signal we na ama na to aban we out so say sorry. What is signal the people in the military? It looks like with no much time or soon there is gonna be military intervention in Ghana. If only they happen on other African countries was the reason to intervention across there. And with no time, some will hate Ghana. Now me Kyle say hi better news TV so say subscribe. No one like and watch share, no one turn on notification bell and say update BI on subject to me aka. On my uncle discussion mo. Now you really bar you get to know and understand the point I'm coming from.
Taxes. Ya de foforo ba. Ye gina nkrofo kwanso. Ye gina dadifo kwanso. Ye bro mosia. Donors di sika ba. Ni ya kan bom na kogu Bank of Ghana. Na Dr. Addison oni kan oforiata. O ma kan bomu na krono. No wa mo bo krono. Na wa mo bo krono. Na wa mo bo amane krono. Bo amane krono sa. No minus say. Ene ko domi dwem ko hwe o mu gina mu tete ta ejeje to taxes obi su pure water mi kuro mo afija ase na ye de ye je ne tax wo su pure water ye je o tax de wo to bia ye de o tax ye bobo anu a na politicians leaders o mu di ye so no na o mu hwia na o mu fa krono ena ama Ghana ayese krono President Akufo-Addo ene ni ministers krono bo akronfo amemu krono hwesika ya buru so from Bank of Ghana o mine sika kwa bia nyina o mine ti hwesika ya buru so mismanagement, corruption, chrono, and amagana, I say. Chrono. Bible say nipa boni ni di o man so a o man ne sofa nipa boni ni. Ya di full report na eto so. Enti full report no e na da so no. O see notes, Bank of Ghana notes to the consolidated and separate financial statement for the year ended 31st December 2022. Eti uhwa so a personal costs, other operating expenses to 2022 bank no wo musika wo mo essay no uhwa so a ene da so no asendi wo WhatsApp amame ho Ghana anya yi a Ghana aye se nyina entia enye hwio enye bibia enye hwe nipa wo mu di wo man no so no wo mu ye tirimodefo wo mu tirimode pa nipa je se wo mu di Ghana so ne die oh dabi je se anu odin ankasa personal cost no ye de he enti personal cost nkwa 2022 eye 1,620,630 says Ghana cedis. To them find say 1.6 million Ghana cedis personal cost nkwa eno no. Now aba motor and vehicle maintenance eno no eye 1 million eno ye 1.3 eno so na da ho no mo no ti wo ba ye Facebook page ho no mo a de ya brusu nyina egu ha wo ba no aba behwe afi no a yesi na president Akufo-Addo abeji TV so akenten so na ken ofori atatifa burden sharing o man na ewa hu yehie mu enti ye nyina ye share burden no sa afi kuro no na Dr. Addison etwa sika de maken ofori atamu sika na wo mu twaye na o mu twaye no sika na wo hefa o mu twa na o ma je no makwa akoche o ma bobo sieve e wo ma tutu o mu fie o ma tu underground ehyehyehye o mu fie e na o mu twi sika gum sa underground o mu fie because on ti mi bie one room no on twi sika nkogum abanse sane e be bo set e ba ko hu sika no eti ministers government appointees officials o mu Ghana ha o mu fie e no ma bobo amena etutu amena eno amu twisika gum sisili abranda paade na aba ene ye ka de ye kwahu ye no na dwa paade ya wa grobe under president Akufo-Addo no enu mu kota na no mi hunu se ya se ne nua na yire se ne nua na yire asi sisili abranda pass 8 masa samun cross ne ma na mo ye wa Ghana ha no ya tra o ubi se enkra se sisili abranda pa enua na owu ye no ne yire asi sisili abranda pa se $800,000 no di kunu di okwa akoje sa mu nkras ne ma na mo ye wo Ghana ha se ne ya tra because ya chi sisili abranda pa sika gu ni dem enti se de e ni nua wu ye e ni maami wu ye e ni kunu sika maami ya kronfo ya chi no wo fi se he ene keji fo nko na akwa mo kodwam kokka sa mu nsem hu no kura kire na obebi se mo yale na mugu Ghana ha ministers and true politicians communicators omo ti radio so ti TV so na ka so mu defend sansem hu wei no mu defend wia na kwom sa de wo mo obi abeye ni minister bo micro no $43 million so de yede os me de tigata ba akupem me de ti wodo revem ade a che serial collar na wa fre na wo ka bi adan na ebo nsufre on e kokanya nsasam ha Ose ma mini tiri mu ade wen pa boli ni na bra ni o ye MPP ni o ye MPP ni the first o ye MPP ni doesn't mean say o ye communicator continue TV so continue radio so na di ntro na me betua wo ka se de wunuma sitie e den na Ghana say e den na Ghana economy collapse e den na Ghana core crisis mu memo fun tantan a memo fun tantan ya kwaso Ghana ha enti na Ghana ase Ghana collapse ye enye hwintia eye trimodefo krono boya kwaso Ghana ha enti na mo man nkɔ nanim krono ye nipa abo enti na mo man nkɔ nanim no yeni sika 2022 na yeni sika no afa na chese omu chesi adwadifo Ghana ha taxes na ye increase new ones no ye the General Bank of Ghana de koguo sika the Bank of Ghana de yadai just a year where expenditure compared 2021 Bank of Ghana expenditure never to 2022 abroso yeni sika wa Ghana hanum no e then a Bank of Ghana expenditure burden sharing no see nyina ye share burden e then a Bank of Ghana expenditure abroso 2021 de omo expenditure e wa Ghana ha bibini so wo ye nipa enti dwi nipa adwen en defend nkofo kro no a wo mabọ obi kro no a wabọ no en defend obi kro no ya wabọ enko defend obi abenya no say ya chaw ade achi a 1000 Ghana obi di be ma hunti 2000 Ghana cedis obi di be ma hunti no wato credit agu phone so si ama musika sa mo fan to credit na mo fan defend nkrofo ebra boboni a obo Ghana ha ama o man na saye of a K what in your plan now the akufo Dubai na ne ba esi American dollar $6 million restaurant no and of a case we there we no plan so man twa ba bia we adwuma no and now we say we kwaje stock ese na we rani ankenye na we be defend we bi kro no ababo na 2021 na we di 200 Ghana cedis kwadwam a na wutimi to ne ma bebre na wo pe no yeah 2022 200 Ghana cedis no we here additional 200 Ghana cedis ansa na ne ma na wo to ni 2021 etimi ato no we defend we bi amemu fom we bi flop policies or dey ba or the policy we say ba na flop it no the policy we say ya ba na flop it no the policy we say ya ba na flop it na ko for the 7 years e kan wagya ye na no IPPS fuai independent power producers fuai omo ko ye meeting so be mo haircut can you imagine na meeting news no ma fe deputy minister no justify say empokura no domestic cry debtors kra no ye no ma negotiate external debtors kra no ye no ma negotiate we here obi services IPPS no wa produce power the amount we dey akwa ye adwuma tua ne ka wo sean ye no mo ba betena se ye ma mo haircut si ye do mo ka 2 billion ye nya ye benya 1 billion eno kwa ne betua installment e ti omo so omo mpene a ne ye si meeting no omo ka cho omo se mo mpene anka ne no mundum no can you imagine a whole year energy sector sika mu generate ye mantua 1 cedi energy sector ka over 17 billion e da o mind so Bank of Ghana ete ho no na wo mo hye o mind sika Bank of Ghana te ho e hye o mind sika West Africa gas pipeline omo tro omo fidie mu shate omo machines kakra bi ga enkra nyina ya dundum kanea gas e free Nigeria ba womu dum no enkra ha Kumasi ye power adwuma ye kofie na ECG di aba say o manya problem gridco mi wa na West Africa for say abane di omo kabane ntua entu omo dum omo nkanea krono na akufu aro beboye krono Dr. Baumia beboye omo no ministers beboye fremu oparika hubi krono a wo mo boye presidential staffers krono a wo mo bo man inti Ghana say krono inti Ghana say na yeti won mo no say the IPPS for na ni abiri ni de wo mo bu ofu ni de aba na kire no minister defend or justify so omo ye debt restructuring program contractor bi of UK buy also UK wa ye adwuma de ama o man ye de ne ka over 2 billion ya friend say sika aba or buy haircut wo do obi ka be say 2019 Wo do obi ka ba say 2020 2 billion Ghana cedis. Enipa ne ba ya ka kire ne say de. O restructure with debt. It is say 2 billion no. 500,000 off. 500 million off. We bet you 1.5 billion. Can you imagine? 2020 na exchange rate you say. Na dollar you say. Sikano kwa nko wase nka wogije ho compensation. Wasanso kura hwebiegu. Contractors e wo Ghana ha. Na anu ye enche biam start so mutuatu mo kan. Ekwan aban de o ma fashion because sika ye generate no. President Akufo-Addo animu abai. Kan ofori atanu mu abai. Ministers ya akromfo, deputies ya akromfo. Enti no, omusuro ku. Omusuro ku, omusuro. Womo anim se omo niema a womo ye no. Se nya Ghana hanoma, kan na Akufo-Addo nko ko ya che. They know. Oh, omo nim. Se enye Ghana na ye Ghana, kan na Akufo-Addo enka woko ye enka cheda, enka che ki a che na hyedem. Abranya ku good morning. Wa memuna metwa so a. Wa memuna se me metwa so a. Nti e wo so obem.
Any day. Entina yesi kajabi wo kan no wajabi. So wa mo so wa mo nyaa ye dia yeso ye nyaa ka.
Finance Minister Kwajina Parliament say wa dia watane kona. Na me dia kona dia meti ase ne se ono ne one corner o unsa so ye propose my patapa obo nwum bi one corner obeti wono ne corner no watane no
Kwajina Parliament ni oni na busuafo achi mafia corner e na watane na simple
e na wono amu sukura na Kwajina Parliament ni ehu ni se de ne mfuna hyehye se atwetwe fine
eti no corner ne dia e ya achi mafia for corner na watane na simple. Why I say bimu na asha danti asem na see ba would we to form pa bi hu kwa akira e ya che mafia kona no matene no wa mo to so matene kona
King Bob was of a K shall be sleeping in barbering shop till the teacher say of a K o ye baba na ofra no wo ka kire wo say ena kane agina so kane na agina so no John Mahama nsa no adwuma ka wanom
kania na ejina so no sisi en kane na wo to kania 50 cedis a month so wan to kwane nyi 200 enti no Robin Peter to pay Paul wade ne nsa ni fama wa no wade benkumaje bonsama chede enti eno no ena no kwa no nyese wono na ebeyeye na Mahama solve the problem dada
ena kania no so kura wo to no so kura sika ne bi sa sika ne kwai
exactly
sika ne hifo na sika ne ko en kania na abena ya tutututu ya tum more than before say a year within a year no ya tum kania bombe 100%. Sikana ye tum no so the last time ne ye kan adon omudundum kania ba ha no ya ne ye kan say ECG for last year ene ye say August mu no 2022 say na ECG enya 1 billion a e was say ene ECG nya 2 billion o say ECG nya 2 billion
obetimi kwa nya aburu because we said de niema mu bua ye double na
so de pe won ankasa no tariffs ni increment no o ma tumu ye say bi kwa abo 100% industries de ye say bi 160 150 no mu ni ade entu de say 2021 August no 2022 August say na ECG enya 1 billion na 2023 August say ECG team wanya kwa 2 billion ba onim say afa kwa de ECG na afa kwa no moboka mo na omo tunkani abom no mo no kra na omo boka na we ki mu ya say IPPS for no mo ni aban no keka omo koye meeting aban ne say omo haircut debt no restructure and IPPS say omo mpeni a ye say omo say ne omo mpeni de say no omo dum nkane am en omo ndum nkane am omo ndum no say atuabo gas e card over $600 million we say obi di aboa papo John Mahama ni the late president Mesa Baye adwuma mu anya bi ye Ghana gas still abo papa tena radio so kan kwasasam kire John Mahama still tena radio so kan kwasasam kire John Mahama mo ba ye ato abo Ghana gas no e kasa na da ho say ye West Africa gas pipeline no dudu am de mayen e so wati because ye nya more e di free ato abo but obi ejimo dwapade adi ante se monra ne na enyi oma na dwapade enyi oma ne mfa so no eka over $600 million ene da atoabo sa atoabo ka se won supply gas a abena
esum kabi
enya sam ketwa ne ye ka ne sa no. But after 7 years ya Ghana for to abadima MPP any man penny Akufo Addo no dum so nyina bibi kura no ombodwo Mohammed and our future no 7 years in government. What does John Mohammed do? Muntimi ntua IPPS, energy sector, grid co, VRA. Atuabo gas, muntimi ntua omoka, West Africa gas pipe, muntimi ntua omoka. Mo be catch the Ghana for say. John Mahama signing in Essex. PPS was signing in Essex. It's a quack. What does John Mohammed do? Our Ghana. I guess I'm useless. A papa dear woman a year, bonnet. No, not just I'm useless. I'm useless. Useless. After 7 years, no useless. You're useless. What does John Mohammed do? I'm useless because I cannot for your tartania at a mafia phone corner. No, it's me. I catch a Ghana for you now. Wait till your papa will nip useless. Because after the mobile 2 years, they are useless. I know they are useless. John random useless. John Mama ni mo aguase hu say enfasodie bia ni mo say mo be je o mine say mo ba be diso after 7 years because ene mo be bo John Mohammed education me bo John Mohammed health me bo John Mohammed bibia agri me bo John Mohammed agri sector mo be to fertilizer yeah subsidize you millions of Ghana cedis millions of dollars egudem say na second of ya tell say nya kukudo say planting for food and jobs called the part 2 kwese ba be kan na say no so say why no mo say ba beti amano mo no so de awia wo man no kwa menim Canadian government when we say 2017 we take over no na Canadian government up sika wa de ma Ghana ban agri sector and na mo de be ya planting for food and job and for so de be Ghana ne dey and na Dr. Akoto Afiye we de ye ne campaign abena useless leaders no mu useless your mama render useless adwenboni akasa ma kire Ghana for say nimdie pa ni suahunu pa ni nyansa ye di bu oman no this current leadership no mo lake adena akasa ya adwenboni akasa o ya adwenboni akasa kasa tirimupo e na wo mo de ebedi wo man no so mo de ye bibia asam na akasa ne fa pema akasa ya adwenboni bibia no starting na ye adwenboni from opposition because I can adwenboni a mentiase ade yesi 80 by 4 ya wa nasumie so ade be nko a se ade a nipa dasani pa wo ba wo no papa fo mpanifo man mpanifo se enkamu bu wo man modu wo man ne kwa akosha amena mu mpanifo amahodo so nyina ka wo bi ka na kamu ntie hwe de ade because mu opposition ye man na mo kan wasem nyina no eno mu ba ye no mu ye ne west kra etisanya adwenboni enye ni da ho pa wan ne betimi ayewe there be sister enye say bia nyansa na say bia but eya adwenboni akasa okay say you better destroy mine render them poor and rule them okay rule them awajapadiem exactly because I tell me that me tia say na say wow turning corner say 10 corner what turning I chama for corner na turning corner what so mu ina ahyebre said there be a mechanic say we are so for wo kwampa o mapani Akufo Addo ni nua mu sei ene na pamfo say nipa kakre o masai wo mai e we are so for wo kwahwa ehia wo mu biu because ejapade ni niema wo mo apepa afa Ghana fo niema panyina ediso no me ni ba bia wo mo de ko because me ni ba bia wo de generation serious President Akufo Addo papa dia o die no ebi da so wo ayo enti no de omu generation the next generation fourth generation na baba beto na we say omu no empanifo the last time historian bi ba ha na o ka bakwasem ebra ade a kenoforiata papa any president Akufo Addo papa okay omu se eniema yesi kenoforiata papa any president Akufo Addo papa na so omu di kokoo koton yo mba mbeka se kokoo na yira enti na papa na kire se eniema esi ye no ebia na esi nei no eju se generation ya ba be hu ya ba beti ena ate se sapon mu so hu bibi kakra but ebia ebe se fourth generation imra no na eniema no so akata
I said
that say because of a Japadena woman yano. Nasa a brofo criminals we mu nipa bi asa so president
or minus so.
Nasa a junua omuna nanom sa omuna nanom adwem bone no. Na chese omasa de be di o minus so.
De be oba some do minus connect no omuni paka kra bi.
Omuna nanom akufu ado no ken ofori ata no mesro husuma adwem bone no. No omasa de ba be di o minus so. No omusa generation asa be di o minus because woman pesike gu hono mu a chese omu generation after generation
say abakosem kra book ni ade omo ba ba twere gum de aba ba say ne makwa the next generation kra ndre kwa dey say enye bi ni weekend special e wo ha no mu say enna the mirror enso e wo ha ena mienu enna e be kan yensa na wo share front page anoma o ma pani akufu ado ni foni eda ha woni chief justice na chese Gertrude Araba Tokunu afeyi chief of staff ma mefre ma opare na wo share nkane former first lady and I say former first lady and so na kuna do Ajimai Rollins ono so infoni e wo ha ni na eye enra Founders Day empanifo eje Ghana mai esi hono mo na ye hye ho fa na say empanifo e hye ho fa we no senior citizens empanifo a wo ma Ghana mo mu fie no ebru 62 years eduosia mienu wo mo no e kono ano 62 between 62 and 92 and wo mo e kokon ma pani akufa do ho e wo Jubilee House a wo mo e fan ya ehun sem dodo na akwa ye din kan abobia mamo atia o ma pani enam so de etu dwa wo che se Ghana eman ebetumi asie ye padia eze se ye nyina ye kabomu na ba ne se adwento ato a ye nyina ye tumi egegye ye nyina ye tumi ekabomu sa akwan no so ne ye de ekekere wo man no etie no ho nsem ewo ha wonya krata ne bi ekenkan ya wo hwe front page a na afa page 5 a ehun nsem no enyina ewo ha no se na mi hwifa na makwa akogina mu ewo katafa to so nwotwe page 8 na Ghana fo ana se Ghana ma mako dumiensa wo mo se ene wo mo de ahye pa mako numu ene ahye ne ketwa ba akukura enya de se ewo mu kase nkwa ahye kase nkwa luxury vehicles a chese no ye Ghana number plate Toyota Land Cruiser Mercedes G-Wagon Ford ene Lexus mo ena chese wo mo etumi wo mo se wo mo air drive wo mo enam ekwan so driving by road achese womo anasa ne womo enam ekwan so ekota akwan so manfa aeroplane ena ekoye womo se womo ekọ ebibire mama ahodo so ena afa Europe enso so ama ahodo so ani nyina ne se wo so kwa akọhye womanfo no wo drive se de be wo behu womanfo eba ne se ene womo amamre ne womama ne ho nsem na afa enso no womo atumi ehunu eba ne se ewiemu ensakraye ehun sunsanso ewo ahyen so se ya ne yeka se ye oman bia ne bia ahyen a obetimi ade dwuma ewo hono nyina ne ade no wosimi nyina ka botaye enti a wo mo asisa ekwan so wontu sa akwantoye was kire se na fuadu 16 days na wo mo ebedi asabre de wo mo gusu a wo makọ emiamia dodo na wo makopie mo Côte d'Ivoire Mali afeyi Mauritania na Morocco mu nyina makwa akopie mu hono ma wugusu a wo kwa ne namu akwa akopie mu kwa wo Spain Barcelona chese wonam so a wo se na fuadu 9 ene wo kwa akwantoye akwa akohwehwe ewiase afana wo mu etwa wo mani so ahwe wo mani so ade pa gratafa to so nkron na Ghana Health Service ena womo ediaba womo ni Ministry of Health na kra attitude ena womo ediaba Ministry of Health ena ebon kai awo say wukopie mu ewo takrade a ya de friend say Asian influenza no unity ewo hono mo pa nya asem keto akra enti no eno enam so ena wose whiches wedding ka akwa ede ho senkaye kokobo abadada enti sabre yi a wukopie mu takrade a yade na ma no homene so ho na so sanso ebo manfo kokwa watch say sa influenza we se nation influenza no se bi echi wo hu sunsanso ni bi ene se wo home no ezisisu ye wuti ebeta ayewo ya na wo bobwa na pepun achi sa so hu malaria asa wo ho awo bi eje wo no fever bi na chese wo home a ensiso honam nyina ayewo ya honam ye memremre sa watch say sa bre na mo se vaccine ebi apie mu ɛwɔ amahodoɔ so ne bi enya mepie mu ɛwɔ wɔ man Ghana mu enti no ɛyɛ ade a Ghana ha no mo se yɛhyɛ da enni ano adura na sefasin bia wobetumi agwɔde asi ano kwan enti no do mo be srɛ ne sɛ wunya bibi sɛ ya saa ayi nsunsanso ya na sensakraye bi ɛba wo nipadua ne mu a entempa na kɔ asopiti fa wo ho ɛkɔkyerɛ wo mo na wo mo nkyɛw de ɛyɛ na wo kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma a betumi ayɛ de asi ano ne sɛ wo bɛda nkasa wo bɛhwɛ wadidie nyinaa nso eyiye kratafa ɛtɔ so edu ɛna wɔde aba wo kyerɛ sɛ nimdefo ayɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛde aba wo kyerɛ sɛ bayire ya Ghana bayire ya yedua bi ɛwɔ ha no mu ya ɛne ɛsɛ bayire foforo aba ɛna bayire kɔ nyinaa ne ade bayire ya na meka ho asɛm wo kyerɛ sɛ bayire ɛyɛ aduane bi a ɛwɔ nsusuanso papapa ho mfasoɔ no wo kyerɛ sɛ ɛkɔ n'anim papapa dɔɔso yie na ade baako a bayire tumi ɛyɛ ne sɛ menopause wɔsɛ bayire tumi ɛboa paa ɛma menopause sɛ ɔbaa a wɔno watwa bra wadu ne panifie so watwa bra no wɔkyerɛ sɛ wonya ɔnaso wodi bayire a ɛboa ɛma ensakraye a wonya menopause yɛ daadi ɛwɔ nipadua ne wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛkɔ fam paa ehwehwɛmu no wɔ mo fiti yɛ yɛakyɛ paa wɔ ma yɛhwehwɛmu dodoɔ na ebi kura from 2015 ɛna wɔ mo ɛyɛ yɛakyɛ sɛ wɔ ma ya ba besi 2022 a deɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ nyinaa no hwehwɛmu no ɛkyerɛ sɛ wo wɔ menopause paa na sɛ wo taa di bayire a ɛboa ɛma wo blood levels ni nyinaa ɛtutu ne yie paa ɛboa nipadua na wonya daily graphic weekend special kenkan a emu nsɛm nyinaa ɛwɔ ha no mu sei Temuafo Penny Chief Justice ɛna wɔno so ɛde nsɛm bi ato dwa wee kwapo de ɛse wɔtwe wankodwa ne ngoma ɛkontie yade a dwumadie bi ɛkɔ so Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection wɔn mo edi ya na ne nyinaa ɛfa mmara pɔsɛm bi a wɔn mo ebobo ho a ɛne nyinaa ɛba bɛboa nkwadaa ɛna Chief Justice etu bɔfotene Circuit Court Judge Ellen Ofe Ayem ɛma ne kɔkasa ɛwɔ aseɛ ɛma no National Stakeholders Consultative meeting a ɛkɔ soɔ ɛna ɛwɔ Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ba Penny Ellen Ofe Ayem Circuit Court Judge ɔkɔkasa ɛma Chief Justice Gertrude Tokono na ne nyinaa ne sɛ wɔsɛm sɛ mpanifo ɛhwɛ paa na mmra ɛbɔ nkwadaa ho ban no yɛtimi ekura mu yie paa enti no saa adwento ato ayi dwumadi ɛkɔ so yi wɔsu sɛ ɛyɛ ne kwa so ano na wabɔ asoyɛ no aba so a wɔkyɛ sɛ ɛne ɛyɛ mmra po yi krampo a wɔbɔbɔ hu wɔsɛ wɔhwɛ ɛyɛ Children's Bill 2021 ɛna the Child Justice Administration Bill 2021 a wɔgu so a wɔhwɛ sɛ betumi aba abɛyɛ mmra no wɔkyɛ sɛ ɛho behia sɛ wɔbetumi ɛsesa adwen na ababɛyɛ mmra ntem paa ho nsenkaye bia ɛbɛkɔ n'animu ntem paa kratafa ɛtɔ so aduonu 9 page 24 ɛna mekɔ akɔgyi na yi na ɛhɔ nso ɛna wɔde aba kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ enra dadwumadi ɛkɔ so no ehunfo ni nyinaa watwa ɛde aba ayɛ kama paa wokɔ piem wɔ Jubilee House a enra da sɛ dadwumadi ne ɛkɔ yɛ Ghana manfo bi enya akwanya enso ɛkɔ hɔ no mo no ni nyinaa wo ba Facebook live abo sɛ paite wɔde ato so page 28 ɛna mede etu apɔmede kɔ awie ɛwɔ daily graphic de obokrata no naposo ne moboso ne mu na asɛm a ɛwɔ ha no mo ene sem immigration officers makomakwabio so 27 ɛna sabre yi wo mo akwakodi sense mani nyina ne sɛ wo say recruitment fraud na cha say immigration service wo mo for manfo adwuma no wo manka so wo mo de wo mo tia ye wo mo anya adwuma ne bi ye wo mu dada no sɛ wo mo anka wo mo anu antum antena wo mo eba bi enti wo mo ɛna makwanu asa so ɛna metimi abo immigration service the station bottom penny pan de ocean bottom ɛna cha say wo mo ya nam so ama sabre die wo mo eho akwakodi adwa mu na wo kyerɛ sɛ emu makomako 24 duonu enai de wo mo junior officers na miensa kwa de senior officers matimi akomanimu a masabre yi makwa akoye eniema fun sei ama ya je wo mo dibre afi wo mo nsem ya twe wo mo dibre asensen ne mo se mo befa nkofo wa bra mo ni tumi a mo befa wo mo de a mo nkotena enche kakra enhweye na yenye hwehwemu sensem no ebubo mo a yenim kwa de befa so se emu mo so de a na ene no so no yehu die susai ede body jo ebe kwa akogu mede de mirror de bokrata no na etoa so na ubepie mu ewo kratafa etoso ensia na eye wakuni professor obi na chese ukopiem ewo ogwasu apon ni University of Cape Coast na wodi ne dwuma na professor Edu Buando na wode atodwa wo chese eba no brofo ka pa wo se ekofom brofo ka ekofom pa wo hwe enkwada titi wo ma ewo mfitiase no kwa suku nyina ne ade se ya enkwada ne bi brofo enka kra it wa chese sade brofo ka ne twere ehun nsem ekofom ewo mem no chese ha adwen pa intino se nimdefo wo ma etwere nwoma wonu mu a eba no brofo ne kire nyina ne ade so wo mu etumi ema wo mu homene so pa na sisi yi kra de wo sinimdefo pa wo ma ekire ade no kwa sisi no awrade mu kwa no ebi mu brofo nye eti se wo kire wade awie dia na kyese wa wunim ba bia wo so no wo be kwa akoduru ana wo gina bia ewo brofo eka ne mu eti wo de no ho nsem aba ewo hanom sem na ene afasha ba kwa Ghana fo nyina ya na wo mo eni edi akire pa Ghana fo nyina eni edi akire pa no se wo mo yese ya enya asem keto akwabon se na wo manfo akwakọ bade mu ho no ma eno no eye afasha agidi papa a chese Ghana hanom se wo hwe afasha hodo a eye kasa hodo no wo mo edi e ka ho bi pa into man hene eye chief nene Abraham Kabu akwa woto so miensa wono eneba asafutu ame afahye no wono enna wo hwe amana akoso anase wono eye ohene pon ekopiem ewo ada empatamu ada nananom atrankonya wono eye wo man hene ntin wono enna ehye ne nsa no kyase afidie nyasem keto akra nyasem keto ne titru pa ennememendei wosu kopiem won mani prefre chichiri benche ya wo munyina kwa kopiem ewo honom a eye ada east ne ada west eye mensini wahodo ewo nka popuni mantema wo munyina kwa akwaboa anase hopoten enna asafutu amia afahye no ebekọ so into mafo nyina de wani akire mu honom a wo kwa akoka wo mu amadi amanaye kama na wo hye center spread ha ewo the mirror ni mu a wo de emfoni dodo na efa afahye no ho aba kyese we no wɔkyerɛ sɛ deɛ enne kora deɛ kwa titire bɛkɔ akosie enti no woyia so wani agye amamre ne amanneɛ sɛ deɛ afahye ase betwa agu ɛwɔ hɔ nom na ade wani akyerɛ mu afi kora safutu ame afahye no wonso enne wakɔ hɔ nom akɔ bo ani akɔ nhoma akɔ ama afahye no awie mu die na ayɛ kama kora ayɛ kra bɛhwɛ ankasa mede kratafa ɛtɔso miensa ene betu apɔ katafa to so miensa me se ba machima ba begina mu honom ni nyina ene se kura ba the mirror ene wa wunim se de memenda bia ya wo ye no no memenda bia se de ya no wo ye no no ene asamba akwa wode abapa edi kana editie ene se wase akosua kuma eyade bia sisi yi no enema bia wo mode siesie ne friend vagina sweetness ene tightness no wose eyade bia sisi ababa ye popular pa eji hini eji ntini ewo Ghana mountain so pa ni nyina ne se obia pese woto na kosua kuma ne mu nkyene ene na wo mo atitu ne wo mo a epayi ye didi edo akosua kuma papa ne wa ha na kyese wo mu gina kwa ho ne labon ne anum se wo mkwado mo bantempa se ha yes ka fom ntio minim acha ne no nan ne fa ne nonum enwumere egbo se ne wo mo ejina wo mo pon so mo pontem nonum anopa nonum ne fa na wo mo da so a ejina mu a kyese no so mo pen last kwenkwenkwe de e de ato aso eti wo kyese wo mo titiu pa na ya na wo mo pesa vagina sweetness no any tightness no na kyese idea akosua kuma no aye tight pa na asa ye de doko ye didi e do akosua kuma no enchini wo mu esikire so atri mu wasisi ayi aye popular pa eji yini jintini Ghana mountain so aja so manfo kwotokora na ehun so so de wo mo nwe ho kra ene die ene wo mo hwehwe kwa be fa stress na gedem animanimu ya na no kwa na wodwen ho a wotre say eyade bia ha dwen papa ha dwen pa no wotre say echesusuaso ebi ni kokrama eba na eyetimi to oba akosua kuma animu so ahu oba ne ba mu no wosia me titan no me mana ayetan me mana asotwan achi twan se jaman no na afebewi akire na ne eche ma ho kra afedi akwakọ se no kra kwakonya kokram anase ene pH level se eba ne se eye acid content anase se de se wo honom no dwuma esese edi bacteria edi dwuma wo honom no nyina nse emoa bi wo honom o moboa ema unya some natural level bi ni natural smell ni scent bi efi honom no se wo de sa enuo ni nyina ekeka na ebekum sa amoa ni nyina ma wo ntimi ni sa adwuma na ema it afede na you are on your own na wase wajapade no kokoo no enya afede wase no kra wanfa ayi fu papa na egu so wanfa ayi ejese ayi papa anwusu ntino na ejese wase no kra so ahu entino we no ehu dawuro na wo mobile wo de hu ensema ba watwere mu nsem dodo na wo hanti se wunya bi ekenkan a ye the mirror krata no se na wunya bi a ubehu se na ehu nsem nyina ewo mu ewo ha ebewi akire te sa kosua kuma no wasɛe no kra ibu a se chemicals bi kwa wo no animu a eti wo hu se ewo ha paite ede ebeto Facebook no so amammo eti na ha ya na medisi kuraba ayi the mirror ene
enuane boɔ ne nyina ya tututum fuwa ne ya toyi ye tumu bumu ama ne kwanimu enti obia pake ne cars Ugutia 200 Ghana cedis a ene me to 2021 no we hear additional 200 Ghana cedis and what the same quantity enti nnuane ntimi shorte madam fu bi ba mi fie Cynthia o se na ama milky enka me to let's go on bebre se me kwa mi yi 5 na ma to enti se first no to 12 a o se o kwa 5 no ayi se de nkura no first no mu hwe milk no se ye hwie ni sa so enye bibi na wo ye magic bia na wo ye am ye hu shortage bia wo Ghana ha enye bibia na wo ye afeye tie ye friend say Isaac Adongo yenti Isaac Adongo wasi media budget no Ghana.
We all listened to the funeral dirge. At some point, I had to wake up and ask them to wake up from sleep and listen to the man. So when they finally got up and said, yeah, they were sleeping. So I was surprised when they suddenly woke up, they were shouting when they hadn't heard the man speaking. But like my leader said, the finance minister says here, we all listened to the funeral dirge. At some point, I had to wake up and ask them to wake up from sleep and listen to the man. So when they finally got up and said, yeah, they were sleeping. So I was surprised when they suddenly woke up, they were shouting when they hadn't heard the man speaking. But like my leader said, the finance minister says he has turned the corner. You have turned the corner when inflation is 42%. Is that the corner? You have turned the corner when you are reporting that even by the end of the year, your reserves will only be 0.8 months. That is less than 1 month of reserves at the Bank of Ghana. And you said that is turning the corner. You have turned the corner when the governor and the MPC just recently increased monetary policy rate to 30%. You have turned the corner when the Bank of Ghana has reported that the cedi has depreciated by 30%. So quite clearly, he is not even near the corner, let alone to turn it. You have turned the corner when your central bank, the Bank of Ghana, has actually recorded negative reserves at the Bank of Ghana to the tune of 70 billion Ghana cedis. That is the total borrowing. But our reserve position at the Bank of Ghana today is negative 70 billion. What it means is that all the monies in our banks that they force them to save with the Bank of Ghana that we call prudential reserves, Sikanashi, Bank of Ghana has wasted all that money. All the monies they've been borrowing from abroad in foreign currency to support the cedi is gone. As a matter of fact, if you even take away government debt that they have impaired of 48 billion, you will see that the Bank of Ghana has a whole of 22 billion. So it is not government. And you come here and say you have turned the corner. What this means is that the Bank of Ghana itself, as we speak, is not fit for purpose. Because Bank of Ghana, as we speak today, cannot undertake monetary policy without printing money because it doesn't have money. And yet you say you have turned the corner. Tomorrow we will tell him whether he's even on site. But today this is just on the surface. But you know, they released the Bank of Ghana auditor report on Friday, hoping that Saturday, Sunday will be attending funerals and churches. And then Monday, Ken Oforiatta will take our attention away. Tell the governor, after tomorrow, we are back to the Bank of Ghana audit report. Thank you very much.
After media budgets presentation, and Honorable Isaac Adongo, Ebisa say, what ten a dear Ben Ken Oforiatta 10 a Kwame Ebebo Dr. Kesatu Forcing. Again, what 10 a Yabusia for Yadakem. Yati ahuchirem ena ukọ banga untimi interest rate untimi edwadifo osu interest rate bosi a woje ye about 2 years ago 3 years ago no interest rate akosoro ama he say bosi ano se na wutu 1000 Ghana say wantu akra wo betu about 1001 and 1002 edi no ede bebiem na ekoso wo Ghana ha owiya na okotu Bible ni pedi bone ni pay ya wogina hoi wotiri hu se ni tirimu adwen bone pa ni pay che se ewudie pa because kan Oforiatta ne ma wo yeye se de akum ni pa wo Ghana ha pa se say IMF for domestic debt exchange program wo mu nwie ye se ya adwo ba betie se ye pension fund ya pension fund no wo mu se esla daachi bond no mu wo de kwa akoshim Esla ne dachi bond ye say be mature say 2027 to 2028. Wa sha that chire wo mo say de agu wo machi e ka chire wo mo say memorandum of understanding ebra started debt restructuring program no ye ka say pension fund e be ye mo say monti ase ye no mo ye nkrata e ma pension fund leadership mo do mo nsa sha ase se mire bi du na saban ni hia sika pension fund ne da ho no ma ban ne se be kwa akobom ordinary bomb a dachi bond esla bond mu no de kwa kwura or de kwa mu a what is it means ni say wo be kwa pension ma ho aba be kirew enti se wo kwa pension na se pension no e keka bomb mu no akwa nkwaje sika retirement package demand be say 50,000 and 100,000 abane be kire so be spread it. Woso wo ju sika haircut be ka sika no wani ma so 100,000 Ghana cedis no ni ye tua 70,000 e de ama wo haircut be ka because ya no bond ya e mature ye tie Dr. Kesatu Forcing ono so nsem odi tu dwa after.
Yes, Minority Leader. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for the opportunity to. Yes, Minority Leader. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for the opportunity to guide you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have listened to our Minister responsible for finance. Mr. Speaker, I listened to him attentively, and I've also had the opportunity to review the papers, the document that he gave to us. Mr. Speaker, he said that the performance so far shows that we have turned the corner. Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, the evidence and the numbers before us shows that he has rather deepened our woes. Mr. Speaker, I say this because he has said to us today that he is revising economic growth from 2.8% of GDP to 1.5% of GDP. The Speaker, again, he said to us here and now that he has borrowed 5.5 billion Ghana cedis from January to June from the T-bill market. Mr. Speaker, not long ago, this same minister had informed us that he will not borrow at all in the year 2023. And that going into the remaining part of the year, he's going to borrow another 41 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, aside that, the cedi depreciation we are seeing so far is largely because he has defaulted in the payment of external interest and principal. Mr. Speaker, that is why
Honorable Leader, I think we will just have to... Leader, I think you are ready to fire on, so we can just start the comments now. We can start the comments now.
Can of a reactor quiet watch as they say no matter me stabilize the exchange rate no. Would they credit Odium Croft worker in dollars? A bear 1 year ni untu be ma omoda. Because your creditors or my do amokano. Sa debt exchange program no ya na meetings I would walk so IMF for na intervene ye China for one more keke ka ho one more ye do one ka no as say sky in dollars ye de akwa kotua o ka enti the whole of this year ye twa say ye August mu untua wakafo a wodu o ka in dollars no untua obi aka but ene Yen Bank of Ghana rate ne yede. You see ya open $1 is around 12 Ghana cedis. And to say ya no akano foriata. With debtors wakafo wuntimi ntua wo maka. Wuntimi ntua wo maka. Wa suspendi ya wuntua mo kana wa suspendi na. Say no exchange rate. Dollar you say $1 is around 12 Ghana cedis. Euro is around a best number 13 cedis. Pounds are quite 15 Ghana cedis. It is so next year. So what started? Say who to ye be exchange rate ni besa say. Next year 2024 is election year. 2024 a election year. It is what started. Say what would do omo kano. Yeah, we change in dollars no. What started say who to ya obey a day. I am before. At the $660 million aba. Nanu ya budget, omuko recess, ye frɛ omu, ema omu ko parliament. Loans approval bi, muna mu se bu ko ye interchange, e wo soame. Mu ko akoye de ben de be wo kononwo. Mu ko akoye de ben de be lower, enu ma approve ye nyasem ketwa. Ya mu je e de be gu system nim. Do wale de wo be ye den. Say the mensa what travel on no cry say convention where you say program no why ya. You see sorry man for $1,000 mbre. Ye fra see be so see the $1,000 idie. I just say you say the Ghana has said die na just say the politicians ni asofo nyina petition ginisio mu nyina mo bro pepepe. E ji say no can oferiata wo so atimi stabilize exchange rate foreign currency no. E ba say etiba fom. Say no a enkofo fra say importers say fra say na wo mu demand ne ekosoro no ekosoro kwa na ekosoro. I wonder next year say the Ghana besia ye abusia for ye ba ne ba bedi nkomo kwaku adujamfi wo ye political analyst wa John ye na anopai nsema wudu opinu na ekosoro Ghana ha sei ene me mama kwanya na so wafre na wode wadwenkyere aba ene ma wudu a ekosoro. Mr. Adujamfi. Good morning.
Morning.
Apom to say.
Jananda Roma. They are chair.
Said the enemy PA, the Asanya Ghana, Yanni, Asanya Ghana, and you see I had in you.
Say, Odo Huntunya Mesua, I didn't know Dibu and you.
They say Yamia Dumaraqua.
Yamia Dumaraqua. Now, so do a new to Ghana economy, no so they are a beha. Intina domina Yamia Dumaraqua. And Timmy to you will be at Timmy to you will be at. I don't continue to be sorry better now. And ye easy cry, and ye simple cry, easy. And I would send him on Boko dear. He said, I'm mobile Mukutafa. Can of Furiata, I imagine say. That's what I corner. What the bro for their corner and corner were not. Okay. You're first and free in jail. Okay. Cool as Cindy jail. Yeah, Sam no. Echo was for so much as some the military intervention. Near Omode Castade.
say omunko back to democratic dispensation kadmamin kabinua koso no omuman for the two abayi omo president na within 2 years you said less than 2 years crimes omo two papa na gu no enti ECOWAS bu a kire se de omo ne nkitawudie na koso no negotiations koso se military no anje antumudi a ene omo the force na eba Dominic will cross Ghana kwa they are ready that they aboaboa nkofo ano kra omo aye ready omo ko.
Nana,
way out a military intervention.
Way out any military intervention. But I made a chika from 2020. Okay. Nama some background to the event of coup happening within the continent. Okay. On the 19th of August 2020, there was a coup in Mali, led by General Assimi Goïta. That was in started from 2020, so that you better understand within the space of 4 years, the number of coups are Sub-Saharan African. Very good. In 17th December 2020, there was an attempted coup. It was Central African Republic, okay, which eventually overthrew their government. In 31st March 2021, there was an attempted coup in Niger.
Okay.
Led by Captain Sani Goraza. In 24th May 2021, there was a coup in Mali by Assimi Goïta.
Okay.
In July 25th, 2021, there was a self coup in Tunisia. And in 5th September, there was a coup in Guinea, led by General Mamadi. On the
from 2020, yes, but that's 3 years new.
Very good. These are the number of coups. 21st September 2021, there was an attempted coup in Sudan. So, by unknown people, the Amukade, we don't know those that were behind. On 25th October 2021, 24th January 2022, there was a coup in Burkina Faso, led by General Lieutenant Colonel Damiba. On 17th May, there was an attempted coup in Mali again, and this time around, it was alleged that it was backed by Western military officers. From France.
Okay.
30th September 2022, there was a coup in Burkina Faso by Captain Ibrahim Touré. 24th November, there was an attempted coup in Gambia. 15th May 2023, there was an attempted coup in Sudan. And then Niger, 28th July 2023, there's a coup in Niger.
And in Niger, no crowd started 2020, started few back.
Yes.
Okay.
All these coups happening. It boils down to one thing. It boils down to leadership. The African continent...
Leadership crisis.
Yes, leadership crisis. The African continent is beginning to realize our major problem is our leaders.
Yeah, how?
Yeah, how?
Yeah,
Mabruno Atanasia who say, Akandifono Edi Sika Ena Omudi winning elections. Winning elections based on their credibility, their competence, and what they can do for the people, but rather what they can do for themselves. This situation alerted the military within the jurisdiction of African continent. Say omotenase no mohwe say abinu leadership no enko the way amount for Nepal, they will step in. And they don't call it coup, they call it military intervention.
Okay.
What you say? Because you share coup, the characteristics of coup are now share the ones that are happening within these few years. There are so much differences. Won't say there's a military coup, abrekra won't say wo asi. There's massive bloodshed. There's a lot of killing by firing squad, a whole lot of things. They destabilize the country. But military interventions now, the purpose is to get the leadership of that country to stand aside whilst the military take over and try to restore what they think would bring some credibility within the economic and governance space of the country. And for me, I'm hugely against coup. And I never wish say coup should take place in any of our African countries.
But almost say anytime be a besibian military intervention in besibiano. Now I said to me as support woman.
Nana, the military doesn't just say ye take you over. Omoshe omanfo no omo asetinam enkoma amanfo ni die to some extent kra no omo to me soma soldiers junior ranks no so omo nkofom no omo nkotie senior manfo no responded to the leadership style and everything, and now say crisis are no. They will pick an intelligence to make sure say this is what the people are calling for. The people are not very good. Manfo no ebonyo amamu no so. Manfo no enindi president no nanamontuo no echi. And for that matter no omutumi hu say the sitting government is highly unpopular. So then they step in and then they do the intervention. Yes, Anna, because of say no na dodo na temamufo na pre say omo betini ntino e matemamufo no so di osebo eje won so say we ne ye hwehwe.
Unim say last year madam MPP ni pa na wo frame ye din kwasi and then this is be be anyone nto omo tre ho no mama ko ya ko ni say ya and am say so ye bema MPP ni pa
sa nana
was ntimu omo tre ho sa ma ko ya ko ni say ya nto obi antimi sorry because last year got to a point here not the Ghana for bi hwehwe ni majority of Ghanaians
enti say asoja for na de omo so to fom no mu de omo di nsem na chi no mu hu say manfo no gidi a omo wo wa aban ni mu no ahwe ase
eni
hobi o manfo no omo arehye mu omo wo wa aban ni mu se obetimi edi ama wo mo no eni hode a na eni manfo no be support omo se omo take over the government. And one thing na metimi aka say from 2020 up to 2023 coups are happening in ano yenti say obi ahwere ne nkwan oba bia
omo ye ne boko omo wi na temamufo na tiesi bosi.
Very good. The purpose and the intention no is not to harm the citizenry but to take over the government, because if you have a government or running economy into the ditch, they said the Kenuforiata Kojina Parliament or ye adebia asefema sa woye temamuni na woti sikasam ho nkuntabu ase a ubehu se oman na wotimu no sebi adani tonturawa so enche menimze menua bioti beba betenase. He is an economist. Or the embe ho ama
intina me no afa political
ama yate said the enioma
no afa political no
asite. And I believe say
okay entino say ye sha we share countries here free 2020 by 2021 QSC president Kufado no ye ECOWAS chairman kra country be kra no mo ba ho QC I
think it's Mali.
Okay, Mali. Omo be ye hu meeting bi
Africa has it.
Ma akwa no sorry ko aka say obua kwa wo de wo man ye enti eye eniema bay ena wo hwa omu waburubu bi so say bia omu pie omu kwa abonten omu tietie enti wo hwa disappointment eniema bay ena leaders ne ya ema military no intervene so mo rescue o man o mo ji o man no.
Oh, me the beba Ghana.
Okay.
So that we better understand so o share yen constitution na aho constitution na omo tena se omo tro constitution no omo make provisions for obia nana about over 30 something million population in Ghana. So constitution way, it has make provision for everybody.
So no more constitution.
But yen political actors no. Yen kind for or more moody politics name no. Or more share constitution ni mo. No more share the ebeboa omo. Na no or more enforce it. But the ebeboa the ordinary Ghanaian no. Eno de ehia omo etu usha akwala kwa OGHS ubusano article a ewo constitution very popular article 71 what I say obi anim say article obi anim hwe kra no wate article 71 adentina yate article 71 yate article 71 because it goes in the interest of our political leaders eho any omo gold mind a hono munyo musika puduo no efri o mine ho legal money they enjoy but then they forget say article 34 chapter 6 article 34 of the 1992 constitution also talks about directive principles of state policy which is being enshrined in the constitution as to what the Ghanaian stands to gain as a Ghanaian say Ghana ni no ono so ne chafa ben ene wo musa e wo se wonya na mamenkan article 36 2 no nchira onatie wo say the state shall take all necessary actions to ensure that the national economy is managed in such a manner as to maximize the rate of economic development and to secure maximum welfare, freedom and happiness of every person in Ghana, and to provide adequate means of livelihood and suitable employment and public assistance to the needy. This is the 1992 Constitution, Chapter 6, Article 36, 1 and 2. We have a Constitution, but we have a president. Very good. Article 36.
Okay.
Chapter 6, which is Directive Principles of State Policy. You bet me as I can be mama me. So this provision is in the Constitution. But political actors no omo moso nkyere wo say eyo oman no asodie say e wo say ye pe adwuma e de matemamfo mo omo ye e wo say oman no e make sure say Ghana ni bi ote Ghana ha no na ni je ne ho so ye Ghana ni
benya ne fa
ahodie obenya adwuma aye na omo ni bi eye moborowafo a omu ni bi no oman no e de hyehyeye e beto ho a e de aboa wo mo enti se obeka ya President John Dramani Mahama teso no na ye wo sika bi e de ma ahiafo eye omo fe se leap wo ho de mi chi ne ye de
e se kofo na start leap
President kofo na start very good na ye de so ye nuano mo a sebi omuni bi kura no na ye de so o masene wo ho de mi chi no enti there's this provision in the 1992 Constitution. Political actors, they will not even read it for you to know. Omo fanya hwe. It is a chiro kron no. Ensem bebre mo, but we baby yes muntu tutusuo dudu. No na sofo no e preachi. Omo se maka o se
tuwabo
dogu nso ani na da chon sa beka.
No omo yi de be sa temi nipa.
Very good. What would them chi? Enti akwa eti say near or no politician ni benya a free or mine ho no eno no enforce na de o mine no benya timamufo ni benya free or mine ho no de enforce say ekoba ni say ya ema o manfo no gidi a omo wo aban ni mu no ehwe ase eno enema asojafo no ho kwan ema omo hu say timamufo no ni adwumaye timamufo no omoni nje omuni eni jim this is here. If you look at the atmosphere in Ghana, there's no apart from omoti aban mu amoye politicians no unhye dan hia Ghana ni bia ma ne nka anika sem bia nkyerɛw even oka asresem ama nasere no obeka Jose Masa And yes, there is a moon.
Because we share importers at the folk room kuta capital.
Nana, Oko Aboso kind. Na utien komodia ekoso. Oko import. Na oshe ahuhihi omu name. Oshe small businesses. The way are almost suffer. Even the big companies. Taxes are a good almost. A lot of them are folding up. A lot of them are laying off their workers. What would they mention? We share the rate at which ya collapse companies, banks. Ewo chrome ha. Amount for be breti fie. Na enijia efe na enijia no. Ebi ni Ghana fomu. Na uhu se adichie bia no temamufo no. Ehwehwe se ombenya akwanya etu afiri oman nim kra. Akotena oman fufuro ma. Na esene signal ama sojafo ne se saa brewe yetisim ni etu saa na monwe a temamufo no beba agye enso. So the key problem has to do with leadership.
Because say Ghana youth or money youth and money mema, it will be say 80% in yakwenya umbetu kwan.
Omo kodada.
Omo ko but say me ka say emu sesi ya ni kwade so omo ko. Ye nyina se enya ye be ko na nya ne enya ye.
Very good.
Emu 80% enya umbetu kwan. Omo ntena kuro emu.
Nana me say dey si Ghana he ya.
Okay.
Say asoja for tenase no mo the rate of corruption air cost so said the political actors air for oman sika air from oman sika na omutie response a free temamufo no ho eba the same directive principles of state policy article 35 mamemfa onko 8 ho na tie the constitution e kan was it the state shall take steps to eradicate corrupt practices and the abuse of power. Na you say omo mutro constitution ni hu say e wo say oman no etena se no mo pe kwan mo fa so a e be makata se ne proye afiri oman nim. But then e de na ehu ne ne
E kwasu butubutu.
What would you say me cho no? Wo share corruption any corrupt related offenses are e kwaso a a sign e ka kire asojafo ne say once again there's a provision in the constitution and also grants enya adwuma